right here in the middle of the mall. How awesome is that? I want to introduce you to our two guests today. Today we have Jason and Eileen. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me, what's pickleball?
Pickleball is a sport that's kind of a mix between tennis and ping pong. It's kind of like ping pong, but you're standing on the court playing. And it's played with 4 people or 2 people. It's a very active sport. It was actually invented in 1965 by Congressman Joel Pritchard, and he wanted to give his kids something active to do. So he carved some paddles out of some plywood and lowered the badminton net and got a wiffle ball. Started playing back and forth, and of course the kids were active. I think the parents liked it too much, and they kind of took it over.
So now, do you play this on a hard court or on a grass court, or does it matter?
On a hard surface. You can play on hardwood, concrete, or tennis courts.
Okay, great. Eileen, you were telling me how pickleball got its name, and it's not
because of Pickles, but the creator of pickleball, his dog was named Pickles, and Pickles would chase after the wiffle ball that was being used to play the game. So that's how it became pickleball.
Okay, so how do you play pickleball? What's the deal? We have some of our fabulous pickleball players here.
Well, you have 4 people on this court right now, and a person serves from back here. And after they serve, the ball has to bounce once in the opposite end of the court, and then they return it has to bounce again here. And then after that, players tend to get right up to the middle where the no volley line is, which is actually called the kitchen.
Okay.
And you cannot step in the kitchen unless the ball bounces.
And the kitchen is where?
It's right here in the middle, 7 feet back from the net.
Okay.
So 7 feet back from the net is the no volley line, and within this area, people say you got to stay out of the kitchen. So you try to stay out of the kitchen and keep the ball fast. You can go in the kitchen and make contact with the ball if the ball bounces first. But in the air, you cannot make contact with the ball when standing in there. It keeps people away from the net to make the game more competitive.
Very cool, very cool. And it looks like it's something for all ages.
It is. In fact, it's played in over 500 schools in New York State for gym classes.
How cool is that?
Rules like tennis, it looks like they changed the rules.
Yes, they changed serves, yes. The score is unique. You start off, you have 3 parts of the score. You call your score, your opponent's score, and then what server number you are. You serve the ball until you fault, until you lose the serve, and then your partner serves until he loses it. And it goes back and forth, and you score points until both partners have lost their serve, and then it goes to the other side.
What do you have to do to win?
To win, you can play the score, you can play to 7, 11, 15, or 21. Usually you win by 2 points, and you win by 2 infinitely.
Where are we going to find our pickleball courts in Buffalo that our community can go and join in on the fun? Eileen?
Well, there's plenty of play at the local YMCAs, and you can go on to any YMCA, give them a call. They're all having it. There's many outdoor courts, and many places like the First Baptist Church that Jason was talking about have community courts where it's free to play, and you make a donation as you're able to play. And then one of the things that I've been asked to do for Williamsville Community Ed and a couple of the other community education programs, I'm doing instructional courses. So for my upcoming course that starts April 30th, there's 5 spots left, and it's Sunday mornings from 9 to 11.
Now, is there a website or anywhere where we can refer people?
BuffaloPickleball.com is a website where they can go to. You can find all kinds of places to play. You can search by day of the week, by time. You can even look at our map and find all the pins on the map for the locations. There's over 200 courts in Western New York alone. We started off 7 years ago with only 5 courts. In 7 years, we've increased to over 200 courts and over 1,000 players. So the pickleball is dramatically grown.
I feel like I'm out of the barrel here.
All year round.
All year round. You play indoors or outdoors all year round, yes.
And I'm thinking with a smaller court than tennis, it's probably more aging friendly to people.
It's nice about pickleball. What I love is you can have all ages, and you can have co-ed teams.
Yeah.
And it's very common to see like young college players playing against active older adults, and they're competitive because it's not just a hard hitting ball. You have to have technique, and there's a slow touch, a gentle touch, and there's technique.
How fun for a family outing to do this.
Yeah.
And we have our pickleball cheerleaders here. You say no slam against the puppy named Pickles, but so tell me, Jason, is there a pickleball championship? Is there something that
we have pickleball tournaments all over the state. We're actually hosting our 4th annual New York State Pickleball Tournament at Miller Tennis Center. Mr. Todd Miller's here with us today, and that's going to be happening on July 14th, 15th, and 16th. We're actually having a clinic as well, pickleball clinic, next Saturday at Miller Tennis Center. They're going to host that as well for us, and it should be a lot of fun. We expect to have over 250 people at the tournament this year. It's grown exponentially over every single year. We have people coming in from California, Ohio, Canada, Florida for this tournament. It's a great tournament.
We would like to garner the pickle, come on in here, Todd. The Miller Tennis Center, one of the great mainstays for sports in Western New York. Congratulations on so many years of keeping us healthy.
Thank you.
So tell us, when did you first embrace pickleball?
Pickleball, well, I have to tell you, my father-in-law is a longtime teaching pro and a phys ed teacher, and was teaching pickleball in his phys ed classes for 30 years.
Wow.
So I was familiar with it for a while. Never really got into it, and then obviously it's grown like crazy all over the country. And about a year ago, my wife and I had the chance to play a little bit, and it's fun. And we wanted to extend our club another offering and have pickleball more a special event. So we'd like to do an event maybe once or twice a month. Difficult to do on a steady diet because of the lines. If they figure out the line situation, then we'd be in a little bit more. But it's another nice offering we can offer for our members.
Well, you know, it occurs to me that this pickleball is so fun that it seems like you're having a silly, fun, youthful time. You know, something called pickleball. I mean, do you ever do it for fundraisers for different organizations?
Yes, our first annual pickleball tournament we did for Wounded Warrior, and we donated money to Wounded Warrior.
One of my very favorite charities.
But since then we haven't. Just the costs of hosting a pickleball tournament and all the things that go into it. We try to keep the costs low to get as many people in as we can. And but that's a good idea. We should probably look into doing that again.
Well, you know, it's so much fun. Yes, Derek.
Is there a national pickleball
Yes,
championship?
actually, the USAPA Open, the Pickleball Open, is played in Naples, and it's actually being played this month.
My cousin in Florida is a champion. Shout out. I wish you could see.
Yeah, and it's a huge event. It's an amazing event. Naples is a great place to play, and they host a great tournament.
Oh, how fun is that? So what is the most remarkable thing about pickleball? So many people coming in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is pickleball, guys. It's here. It's fun. Join in at the Miller Tennis Center. Absolutely. Jason, Eileen, thanks for joining us, enlightening us. See, we have everything from makeup to pickleball. Make sure you stay with us. WBBZ TV. See you in a minute.
The old steeple.